Welcome to RV News and Recalls from Destinations A to Z. I am Glenn Bailey. If it's your first time joining us, then welcome. This is a monthly video bringing you the latest and the greatest of RV industry news and, most importantly of all, RV recalls. If this is not your first time joining us, then welcome back. This is the June edition of RV News and Recalls. Let's get it going. Talking about the RV industry first, Lippert buys Camping World's furniture business. Lippert purchased the Camping World's aftermarket furniture business on Friday. The company said that the acquisition expands Lippert's furniture portfolio offerings for RV and marine, OEM, and aftermarket customers. Lippert said the acquired furniture will provide enhanced and innovative products. Jason Lippert, president and CEO of Lippert, said, "We are excited to bring Lippert to the Camping World partnership to new levels. While we have been key partners for years, both organizations feel strongly that there's more to do to improve the customer experience as suppliers and dealers. Their goal is to combine Lippert technical subject matter expertise, training, products, and innovation with Camping World's vast network of dealerships to be a leading force in RV installation enhancements and repairs." Lippert first entered the RV interior segment in 2009. As a Camping World premier vendor, Lippert will have an opportunity to influence how its products are positioned within Camping World retail stores. Camping World and Lippert will also work together to enhance the selection on Camping World's websites at campingworld.com and overtons.com. Camping World Chairman and CEO Marcus Lemonis said they look forward to expanding the partnership as they collectively work toward further elevating the retail and service experience in their dealerships. Lemonis previewed the announcement on Camping World's analyst call May the 2nd. He said as part of the furniture business sale, Camping World entered into a supplier agreement to give the dealer chair the proper pricing for giving them a proper amount of business. The sale is part of a year-long retail store reset across the Camping World chain. Lemonis said the Camping World will spend $10 million to bring all 215 locations to one retail store standard. Continuing with the RV industry, North Dakota governor establishes the State Office of Outdoor Recreation. North Dakota will open an Office of Outdoor Recreation. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum said passed an executive order to establish the office during a press conference at Fort Abraham Lincoln State Park in Morton County, North Dakota. The department will be the 22nd outdoor recreation office in the U.S. Outdoor recreation generates $1.3 billion in the state's economy and creates nearly 13,615 jobs. The office will promote economic growth and workforce recruitment and retention. Outdoor Recreation Roundtable President Jessica Wall Turner said, "Outdoor recreation builds thriving economies, helps attract new workers and businesses, generates benefits for physical and mental health, and connects people with treasured national places." In conjunction with the office, the Outdoor Recreation launch, North Dakota Parks and Recreation announced 3 initiatives. The Recreation Trails Program grant awarded $1.2 million for applicants across the state for trail construction and rehabilitation. The Rough Rider Trail, a multi-use motorized trail south of Mandan, North Dakota, will expand from 16 miles to 20 miles. It will connect Fort Abraham Lincoln State Park wildlife management area, a gun range, 3 boat ramps, 2 historic sites, and 2 Morton County parks. The newly launched Outer Spatial mobile app directs users to North Dakota State Park trails, special events, and points of interest. The app is free to download for Apple and Android. It provides hiking challenges, interactive social platform, and insight into outdoor recreational opportunities in North Dakota. Continuing with the RV industry, Expand 360 battery made for RVers going off-grid. Consumers often find adventures across rivers, throughout forest groves, and atop mountainscapes. As off-grid craving consumers seek vehicles and resources to travel off of the beaten path, companies such as Expand 360 provide power to meet their needs. Expand 360, a lithium-ion battery supplier, is targeting those off-gridding consumers with its new battery, the Edge. Expand 360 CEO Brian Schaffner said that the Edge provides consumers with the freedom to customize their energy solutions to meet their unique needs. The Edge measures 4.2 inches high, 17.5 inches wide, and 22 inches long. The battery's compact size enables placement in various spaces. The Edge includes Expand 360's vertical heat conduction internal heating technology. by eliminating the need for foam heating pads wrapped around the outer edges of the battery pack. The Edge ensures more efficient heating and prevents potential damage to the cells in the pack center. The Edge's battery management system protects the Edge from high and low voltage, short circuit, over circuit, high and low voltage charging. The Edge includes the Experience 360 Smart Talk Bluetooth. With this technology, the consumers can monitor the battery performance according to Schaefer. The Edge represents a significant step forward for Experience 360 and off-grid power solution option. The Edge is available to pre-order right now. Experience 360 expects the Edge to ship in 2024's third quarter, which is right around the corner. Continuing with the RV industry, it's time to talk about wholesale inflation. It increases again in April. Wholesale prices increased more than analyst expectations in April. The Producer Price Index, otherwise known as PPI, which measures the pipeline cost for raw and intermediate and finished goods, rose 0.5% for the month. The Labor Department's Bureau of Labor Statistics reported on Tuesday. The result was higher than 0.3 of the Dow Jones estimate. On a year-over-year basis, wholesale inflation rose 2.2%, the highest level since April of 2023. Goods inputs rose across all four supply chains in April, the first time goods input rose in all four stages since September of 2023. Stage 4 goods inputs, measuring the products purchased by industries primarily producing outputs sold to final demand, such as RV manufacturers, rose 0.3% in April after a 0.2% decline in March. Overall, Stage 4 intermediate demand rose 2% in March. Goods input for Stage 3 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers to Stage 4 producers, such as RV manufacturers, rose 0.4% after a 0.3% decline in March. Overall, year-over-year Stage 3 demand fell 0.1% as a year-over-year. April marked the 14th consecutive month of year-over-year price decreases, though. Goods inputs for Stage 2 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers at Stage 3 suppliers, rose 3.7% after a 2.7% decline in March. Overall, Stage 2 intermediate demand rose 0.5% in April, the first Stage 2 year-over-year increase since January 2023. Finally, goods inputs for Stage 1 rose 0.5% after a 0.7% decrease in March. Overall, Stage 1 intermediate demand rose 0.5% in April, the largest year-over-year increase since March of 2023. Let's talk about the RV market. Results for the RV Industry Association April 2024 survey of manufacturers found that total RV shipments ended the month with 34,197 units, an increase of 9.5% compared to the 31,216 units shipped April of 2023. Towable RVs, led by the conventional travel trailers, ended up the month 14.2% with 30,682 shipments. Motorhomes finished down a whopping 19.4% compared to the same month last year with 3,512 units. To date, RVs are up by 9.4% compared to the same time frame last year, with 120,138 units shipped through April. Park models finished April down also 6.2% compared to the same month last year, with 453 wholesale shipments. Continuing with the RV market, the Canadian Recreational Vehicle Association, otherwise known as CRVA, reported wholesale RV shipments increasing in the first quarter of 2024 from the first quarter of 2023. In the first quarter of 2024, the wholesale shipments totaled 8,086, up a whopping 14.2% from the first quarter of last year. According to Statistical Studies, RVDA of Canada reported first quarter retail sales of 4,485, equaling about 60% of the wholesale shipment. Canadian RV dealer inventory levels significantly increased during this period, according to CRVA, which would be considered to be normal as dealers replenish their inventory for the selling season and RV shows in early 2024. CRVA said that retail shows attracted numerous RV enthusiasts and potential buyers nationwide. This led CRVA to be optimistic that the retail to shipment ratio will be positive in 2024. As an economic condition stabilize as anticipated, interest rate cuts take place and consumer confidence grows, CRVA said. It's expected that more individuals and families will be looking at RVs closely again as a viable option for travel and leisure entering the summer months, which is great news. Travel trailer wholesale shipments rose 23.8% in the first quarter of 2024 from a year earlier. Fifth wheel shipments also rose 19.8% from the first quarter of last year. Motorhome shipments, however, though, remain lower. Each motorhome type posted the first quarter of 2024 shipments was well below 2023 levels. Type C shipments were down 16.1% compared to last year. B shipments were down a whopping 35.8%, and Type A, otherwise Class A's, were down a whopping 45.9%. Continuing with the RV market, let's talk about wholesale RV values. For the second month in a row, motorhome and towable auction volumes increased compared to the previous months. The volume of RVs sold at the auction additionally increased across all segments. In April, the average motorhome selling price was $59,231. That's an increase of $3,281 compared with the same time last year. A year ago, motorhomes average was $65,365. The auction volume was up 7.9% compared to March. The average motorhome model year was 2016. The towable average selling price was $19,606. This increased by $606 compared with March. 1 year ago, the towables were selling at $21,130. The auction volume was up to 17.4% compared to March, and the average model year was 2019. It's time for the RV Resort Spotlight. The spotlight this month is Mountain Valley RV Resort in Heber City, Utah. Utah welcomes you to one of the finest RV resorts in the western United States and the highest rated park in Utah. You will find that their family-friendly resort is just off Highway 40 in Heber City, located in northern Utah, just 45 minutes east of Salt Lake City, 20 minutes south of I-80, Park City, 30 minutes east of I-15, Orem. Open year-round and sheltered by the stunning Rocky Mountains of the Heber Valley, we offer the absolute best in full-service RV lifestyle and accommodations. Let's talk about amenities. 193 full hookup sites, 30, 50, 100 amp available, guided valet to your site, heated pools and hot tubs. Phase 2 is guests only 21 years of older allowed. Separate clubhouse and hot tub is pickle courts and laundry and more for Phase 2. Exercise room in Phase 2, gathering facility, private bathrooms and showers, laundry facilities, basketball, pickleball, volleyball, children's playground, and yes, RV supplies, gift shops, free wireless internet. Heber Valley activities includes golf, fishing, ATV, horseback riding, hiking, boating, and much more. They're pet friendly. Walmart is only about a mile down the road from the park. Can't beat that. Gotta have a Wally World close by. Link will be in the video description below. Be sure to let them know that you seen it here on Destinations A to Z RV News and Recall. Let's talk about RV interest rates. No change for June. The lowest is still 6.99 at IFG, Great RV Loan, Southeast Financial, and Lightstream with AutoPay. The Federal Reserve is still saying that the rate hikes are a possibility, with no rate cuts to maybe 2025. As long as the rates remain high, this is a big deal for people as they can't afford it, considering inflation is still being high, like with their day-to-day groceries. It's time for the Destinations A to Z video spotlight. This month, the spotlight is on a huge RV tips that you need to know. We show you 3 great RV tips to help out your RV setup and to make your life a lot easier. A link to the video will be in the description below. Be sure to click it and check it out. It's time for the RV YouTube channel spotlight. This month, the channel spotlight is Thin Blue Lane RV Life. They are retired full-time RV travelers, Bill and Nancy. They travel full-time in a luxury RV fifth wheel with 3 Chihuahuas. They give our audience a glimpse into the RV lifestyle as full-time travelers across America. Their content is dedicated to the travel and the lifestyle community, where they uncover the hidden gems of travel destinations, fabulous local restaurants, and attractions, inspiring their inner traveler and encouraging the discovery of new destinations, flavors, and experiences. A link to their channel will be in the video description below. Be sure to click it. Let them know that you've seen it here on RV News and Recalls. Time for the most important news, RV Recalls. This month, we ticked up to a total of 20 right in the middle of camping season, which is never good. We now have a total of 87 recalls for the year, and it seems only to be getting worse. Here are the top manufacturers on the recall list, and I think it's safe to say that it'll be hard to get more than Forest River so far. They're still number 1 with 28 for the year. Jayco and Winnebago are tied for second at 11 each. Tiffin is number 3 with 6. And finally, Keystone with 5 recalls so far this year. Let's get it going, beginning with Alliance RV. Incorrect breaker may allow circuit to overheat. A breaker that overheats could cause a fire, and potential number of units affected is 235. It affects the 24 Avenue, the 22 ML, 26 RD, 29 RL, 32 RLS, 33 RKS, 37 MBR, and the 38 DBL travel trailers. Highland Ridge LED backlight circuit failure may cause a fire. Circuit board that overheats could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 681. Affects the 22 through 23 Mesa Ridge travel trailers and the XLT fifth wheels, open range roamer fifth wheels, open range travel trailers, Silver Star travel trailers, and the Silver Star XLT fifth wheels. Newmar Corporation LED backlight circuit board again, failure may cause a fire. Circuit board that overheats could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 17. Affects the 22 Baystar motorhome. Starcraft RV, again, it's the LED backlight circuit board. Potential may cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 58. It affects the 23 GSL fifth wheels. Winnebago Industries, LED backlight circuit board again may cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 1,166. It affects the 21 through 23 Sunstar Vista, the 22 through 23 Camry and Aspire, 23 Forza, 24 Mini Winnie, Spirit, 24 through 25 Porta, and the Vita motorhomes. Airstream, generator may be missing a heat shield. Flooring material exposed to heat could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 8. It affects the 23 through 24 Atlas motorhomes. Daimler vans, braking may require increased force. Extended stopping distance could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 184. It affects the 24 Mercedes-Benz e-Sprinter vehicle. Heartland recreational vehicles, incorrect tire size on the placard. Incorrect tire size information can allow incorrect tire installation on the trailer, which could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 16. Affects the 24 Eddie Bauer travel trailer. Jayco, camera control module may overheat. A camera image that does not display decreases the driver's visibility and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 137. Affects the 23 through 25 Integra Aspire Type A motorhome. Jayco, short circuit from incorrect routed wiring. A short circuit increases the fire risk. Potential number of units affected is 6. Affects the 23 and 24 Jayco Terrain and Integra Launch motorhomes. Jayco again, seatbelt warning system malfunction. Malfunction of seatbelt system warning can result in proper seatbelt use and could cause a crash or injury. Potential number of units affected is 33. It affects the Jayco Swift, the Swift LI, Integra Coach Ethos, and Ethos LI. Winnebago, airbags may fail to deploy. Damaged wires can prevent the airbags from deploying in a crash and could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is a whopping 15,572. It affects the 17 through 25 Revell, 20 through 25 Navion, the Porto, View, Vita, 22 through 23 Adventure Van, 24 through 25 Echo motorhomes. Forest River, incorrectly wired breakaway switch. Breakaway switch failure could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 3. Affects the 24 Aurora ART 26 BHS travel trailer. Forest River again. Solar panel may detach from the roof. A detached solar panel could become a road hazard and cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 23. Affects the 24 through 25 Coachman Nova, NOB 20C, and NOB 20D Type B motorhome. Oliver travel trailer. Towing coupler underrated for vehicle weight. An underrated towing coupler can break, allowing the trailer to detach from tow vehicle and cause a crash. Potential number of units affected, whopping 1,304. Affects the 2009 all the way to 2024 Legacy Elite 2 travel trailer. Winnebago, outer barrier may deploy unexpectedly. Unexpected outer barrier deployment may result in platform not securely retaining the wheelchair and causing an injury. Potential number of units affected is only 1. It affects the 2020 commercial vehicle equipped with a certain Braun ability wheelchair lifts. Forest River again, freshwater tank may detach. A detached tank can become a road hazard and cause a crash. Affects 2,204. It affects the 20 through 23 Coachman Independence Trail, 20 through 24 Viking, 21 through 24 clipper trailers. Forest River again. Incorrectly installed furnace may cause a fire. Overheated vinyl linoleum flooring could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 13. Affects the 24 Aurora and Catalina travel trailer. Forest River again. Improperly secured gas line may cause a fire. Propane leak in the presence of an ignition source could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 318. Affects the 24 Solara, 24 through 25 Foresters, and Sunseeker motorhomes. Tiffin, missing secondary emergency exit. A missing exit window could prevent or delay occupants from exiting the vehicle in case of an emergency and could cause an injury or death. Potential number of units affected is 42. Affects the 24 through 25 Byway motorhome. Guys, there you have it. That's it for the month of June. As you see, we have over 20 recalls. These are some major recalls. Be sure to check those out. If yours is on there, be sure to call your manufacturers. You don't have to remember all this. All of this will be available in the link of the video description below, and you can link right out to it and download it for your benefit and view it at your viewing pleasure and leisure. If you know someone that's got one of these vehicles, one of these RVs, please share this out with them to make them aware of what's going on. And remember, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope it's been helpful, and hope to see you guys on the next one, and safe travels.